Hello, my name is Chef Jelly. Welcome back to the channel, and for today's recipe, we're going to be making an excerpt from this book. It is the Coconut French Toast. I just received a wonderful package on my doorstep, and it is this book. This book is The Faith, Family, and the Feast cookbook by Kent and Shannon Rollins. This book is pretty cool, and it's all about how cowboys on the ranch eat and the recipes that Kent has done for all of his family. And today we're going to be making this coconut French toast. We're going to be making this recipe on page 37, and the difference from this recipe and the recipe I'm doing now is that we're going to be changing the yield from 12 to 2. I'm following the recipe to the T, except with less ingredients. So what I have here is 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of coconut shreds, 1 tablespoon of sugar, some cinnamon for taste, and some maple syrup for after it's all done. First off, we're going to separate our wet and our dry ingredients. We're gonna put our wet ingredients into this shallow bowl, so our milk and our egg. And with a small whisk or with a fork, we're going to whisk it all together. And to this, we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Get it all incorporated, and that's your wet mix. And to our dry mix, we are going to get our flour and our sugar. We're gonna mix that also. And to this, we're going to add our coconut flakes, and that's what makes this recipe totally different. We're gonna put it over here, because that's our dry ingredients. And I like to spice it up with a little bit more cinnamon, because I like cinnamon. This is not in the recipe, but it's just a little twist that I added myself. So to this wet mixture, we're going to add our 2 pieces of Texas toast to soak here for a little bit while we heat up our skillet. Here we have 1 tablespoon of butter, but I'm gonna cut it in half since I'm making the 2 toasts separate. So while this is melting, we'll go ahead and continue over here. So the version of the cookbook's recipe says to soak a thick slice of bread in the egg batter first, then dredge it through a sugary coconut and flour mixture before frying. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. This gives an extra coating, a little more depth, and a light crust of coconutty goodness. So here is the bread that we soaked first. I'm gonna flip it and soak it a little bit more. I'm gonna take this bread and we're gonna pass it through our flour coconut mixture. Oh wow, look how cool. Give it that extra little crunch. And go ahead and add it to your butter. If you feel like you need a little more, go ahead and add some more. We have this on low heat, so that way the toast can toast and the butter can brown a little bit, giving it that nutty flavor. And as that continues to cook, we are going to assemble our next one. Cook 1 to 2 minutes per side until lightly brown, and repeat with the remaining pieces of toast. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Because bread does soak up, you might need to add a little more butter after you flip it so you can get that even browning. So that's our first French toast. Reset your pan and do it all over again. So here's our finished coconut French toast. Look how adorable it looks. Good for breakfast or dessert. And we're gonna top it off with some maple syrup. This book is officially on sale, and I'm going to link the link below so that way you can go ahead and check it out. Also, you can check out his website and his YouTube channel right down below. Officially, the book is out March 17, and I'd like to thank Huffington Court and HMH Books for sending me this book so that I can go ahead and review it. If you'd like me to review your cookbook, please send it to me. Please send me an email so that way I can feature your favorite recipe on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Chef Jellies for daily update content.